So our first rider is in the ring. It's Burt Mutch, hailing from Lafayette, California. He is aboard the chestnut gelding Hendrix. This is a 6-year-old Dutch warm blood by Bastique. He is owned by Alexa Lalos of Menlo Park, California, the first to tackle this course here this afternoon. The course is actually designed by the horse show manager in Phil DeVito. A beautiful track of very natural fences. Some exceptional combinations congregating here, including the likes of Jenny Karacisis, John French, who says this reminds him of riding back in the hunt early on in his career. And you see Burt Mutch there getting through our first line on course, and something else John French was saying to me is that what he loves about these open flowing courses is that you really don't have to be committed to a particular number in many areas. These are very long lines. The jumps are set quite far apart, and it's all about emphasizing the horse's style, way of going, and of course, exceptional jumping ability. Hendrix, one of the youngest horses here competing here this weekend, was bred by Paul and Emil Hendrix, imported to the USA last year. Started out in the 5-year-old young jumpers before transitioning to the hunter ring last year. Getting a little bit of a rub there at our natural log fence. That's probably my favorite fence on course. It is just absolutely beautiful with the natural firewood all piled there together. These two were in the top 10 of the USHJ International Hunter Derby back in February at Thermal, also runners-up at Woodside in early May. Here's the final line here, kind of an S shape across the center of the ring from the barrels to the final oxer. And finishing up quite well. This is a big, open, expansive field, so the horses can get a bit fresh with all of the room. You saw a little bit of that in the beginning here with Hendrix, but again, finishing up quite well, and we'll await the scores.